everyone, welcome to Deepikamakeup. Hope you all are doing super awesome. So in this video, I'm going to share the best products of 2015 that I've used. And did you get enough of these videos? Because every YouTuber uploads these videos around this time. I'm actually a little late, but better late than never. I wanted to share my favorites. But I'm actually proud that I did it a little early this time. Last year, I think I uploaded in February. So a little pat for me for doing it early this year. So without any further ado, let's just begin this video. I don't really have a lot, but I have quite a few. I'm assuming I can wrap this up quickly, but if this video is too long for you, just get your coffee, snacks, just relax and enjoy this video. And also I will leave a link to the playlist in the description box below, which has the best of these best of videos that I've uploaded for the last 3 years. And I went back and watched those videos, and trust me guys, those are all the products that I still have in my makeup collection, and they're still my holy grail products. So that just says that if I love a product, if I'm talking about a product over and over again, it will be with me for years and years. I keep repurchasing them and I absolutely love them. So what I'm doing is I'm not repeating the products that I showed in those videos, because if you want to know my cult favorites, you can just go ahead and watch those videos. These are all the products that I discovered this year and I enjoyed them this year, and I'm sure I'm going to enjoy these products in the next few years as well. So yeah, if you're interested, just check out that playlist in the description box below. Also, you can click that little eye that you see right there. You can click that one and you can watch those videos as well. A few of these products I have detailed reviews as well, so if you click that eye, you can see all the reviews as well. So if you're interested, click that little eye or check out the description box below. Either ways, you can get the information. So first thing, I'm going to start with skincare. I have 3 products here. I trust these. I have repurchased these. I absolutely love these. The first thing I have here is my serum, and this is by Arya Star Beauty. I get this from Amazon. It's around $15 or $20. I will leave the link to this in the description box below for you. This is my holy grail, guys. I use this especially at the night time because it has vitamin C. Vitamin C can make your skin photosensitive, so I don't wear this when I'm going out in the sun in the morning time, but I use this as my nighttime serum. I saw vast difference in my skin. It has improved the texture of my skin. It has cleared out a lot of my post acne blemishes and also the hyperpigmentation I had around my mouth and my nose. And I feel like it's not really that expensive for a serum. I have been using the very same bottle for 6 months now, and I have a lot of product left in it. You just need 1 drop to blend it in your skin. And not just vitamin C, it has 20% vitamin C, and it has 11% hyaluronic acid, ferulic acid, vitamin E, organic aloe and jojoba oil. So it has a lot of benefits for your skin, and I absolutely love that. And the next thing I have here is the moisturizer that I use along with the serum. This is my nighttime moisturizer. This is by Fox Brim. It is a vitamin C lotion with aloe vera, MSM and jojoba oil for complete hydration. Again, I use this only at the night time, only because it has vitamin C and I don't want to trouble my skin wearing vitamin C in the morning time. So I have a very detailed review on these 2 products on my website. I will leave the links to my website in the description box below if you want to know more in detail about these products. But again, this I have been using this very same bottle for the last 5 or 6 months, and again, it's very light on the skin, blends really well. You don't really need much product. It's not even that expensive. I think it's around the same price as the serum. So love it, love it, love it. These 2 have done miracles to my skin, and I totally trust these 2. And the next one I have here is a moisturizer again, and this is my daytime moisturizer. This is a new tube that my brother got from India very recently, but I stock up on these. I literally stock up on these. One of my friends uses this as a moisturizer. She also used Embryolisse, and she said that she can't really tell the difference between those 2. I cannot vouch for that because I personally never used Embryolisse, but I'm thinking of purchasing that and just do a comparison. Oh, if I didn't mention, this is Johnson's baby milk cream, and unfortunate thing is this is only available in India. So whenever I have people coming from India, I just get a couple of tubes of this. So this will last me for a good amount of time, maybe like 4 to 6 months. It doesn't really give any benefits to my skin, but it doesn't really harm my skin either. It just works for me. It keeps my skin hydrated throughout the day. My oils are in good control when I use this, and if it's good for baby, it's good for me too. It's enriched with natural milk extracts and vitamin E. Love it, love it, love it. Alright, let's move on to the makeup now. The first thing I have here is foundation. This is Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I have it in the shade Cashew, 3W2 Cashew. This is a little dark for me right now, but it works perfectly fine for me in summers. And oh my god, I really regret not purchasing this before. I have been hearing about this foundation for the last couple of years, and finally I went ahead and got it this year. You know, my skin has a lot of acne and blemishes and scars, and this foundation just effortlessly covers them so perfectly. It's a very high coverage foundation, but it doesn't really feel heavy on my skin. It doesn't really suffocate my skin. I use this with my beauty blender. Oh my god, the coverage it gives is beautiful. On top of it, even though it's that high coverage, it doesn't look matte and cakey. It gives a beautiful and natural finish to my skin. Absolutely love it. I have recommended this foundation to a lot of people. A little goes a long way, so you take a little bit of product and use a damp sponge to apply this. Beautiful coverage, beautiful finish. Love it, love it, love it. So next thing I have here is the powder that I've been using to set my foundation. You have seen me using this throughout this year in my videos. This is the Milani Minerals Compact Makeup. You can get this for under $5 at Walmart, CVS, or anywhere you can find Milani. And initially I thought of passing it on to my mom. I never even opened it. And on my declutter video, the girls from Ala for Fashion, they have commented saying that, you know what, you will love that powder, just open it and use it. So ever since I started using it, I absolutely fell in love. No doubt about the quality of the powder. It's very smooth, very well made. It's beautiful to set your foundation initially. So the thing that I like about this foundation is it gives a little bit of coverage. It's actually a very thick powder, so it actually adds some coverage to the skin. For somebody like me who has acne prone skin and have blemishes all the time on the skin, this is a perfect powder. I wouldn't recommend this to throw it in your purse and use it like a touch-up powder throughout the day, but it's a beautiful powder to set your foundation in the morning. It gives a beautiful coverage, and you need a very little product to set your face. As you can see, even though I use the entire year, I haven't hit the pan, or not even, I'm closely there to hit the pan on this one. So you need a very little product, otherwise you would cake up your face. And also it controls the oils very, very well. So I definitely enjoyed this powder this year. The next things I have here are two brow products, and the first one I have here, the one I use the most, is IT Cosmetics Brow Powered Universal Brow Pencil. Initially when I got this, I didn't really trust this pencil because anybody, any skin color can use this pencil, and I'm like, how can one color suit every skin color? So initially I didn't trust it. It's a very grayish taupe color, so I didn't think it would suit my skin tone, but oh my god, it gives the most natural eyebrows. It's very quick. So this is what I have on top of my vanity every single day, because with brow powders and pomades, you have to have a brush and spoolie along with it. It takes some time to do your eyebrows, but this one, it's really quick. Just like, just define your eyebrows, fill them in, and you have a spoolie on the other end, just blend out the color, and you're done. So it's very, very quick. So this is what I use every single day. The next one I have here is a brow product. Again, everybody on YouTube uses this one, so you might have already guessed this. This is Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown. So if you are somebody who is very serious about your brow game, if you want that very etched eyebrows, this is what you have to go for. As you can see, I've used this product quite a bit, and I haven't even made any dent in it. It's a very pigmented cream eyebrow product. You need a very little product to get that natural eyebrow effect. You would also need an angle brush and a spoolie to go with it. Anastasia has one which goes with this one, but I don't really have it. I use my own brushes. It's obviously not as easy as doing your eyebrows with a pencil, but if you want that defined and sketched eyebrows, this is the perfect one. I use this today on my eyebrows, and the thing I like about it is it's very pigmented, so it gives that very defined and sketched eyebrow look. On top of it, because it's a cream product, it actually sets my brow hair in place so it doesn't move throughout the day. So I really like it. Alright, moving on, we'll talk about some beautiful eyeshadows that I came across in 2015. The first ones are, no wonder, Colourpop. Everybody loves Colourpop on YouTube, and that's true. Colourpop eyeshadows are really beautiful. I don't really have my favorite colors from Colourpop yet. I do have about like 15 to 20 eyeshadows, but I use them equally, and the thing I like is the formula. They work better if we use the fingertips. So what I do is I do the rest of my eye makeup with the matte colors I have in my collection, and just pick up one of the Colourpop eyeshadow, dip my finger in it, and apply this on my eyelid. They are super pigmented, super pigmented, very metallic, and they're beautiful on the eyes. They are very long wearing, and what else do you need from eyeshadow? They're perfect, and they're just $5. So I have a very detailed review on all the products that I have from Colourpop Cosmetics, so I will leave the link to that in the description box below. I'll review their lipsticks, blushes, highlighters, eyeshadows, and everything. So if you want to check out, I will leave that video in the description box below. And the next single eyeshadows that I came across this year, and I know that I'm going to collect more and more of these. If you want me to throw away all the eyeshadows and keep just one brand eyeshadows in my collection, these would be it. These are the Makeup Forever Artist eyeshadows. It's a vast collection. I believe they have hundreds of eyeshadows, I'm not sure, but it's a vast collection. They have mattes, they have shimmers, iridescence, diamond, a lot of different textures and dual chromes and all that stuff. So I absolutely love every single color in the collection. No matter what color you touch, they're highly pigmented. The shimmer ones will have a little bit of fallout, but the matte ones are just perfect. My most used eyeshadow is definitely this matte burgundy color. I don't remember the number of it, but I will put that in the description box below for you. One of my favorite eyeshadow from Makeup Forever. The other one that I use a lot is this eyeshadow, again a matte eyeshadow. It's this beautiful smoky gray color. Oh my god, the mattes are just brilliant in the collection. And the other eyeshadow that is very unique to my collection is this blue color. Also check out my Instagram. I have swatched all these eyeshadows so you can know the numbers and you know how they look on my skin tone. These eyeshadows are $20 each, so they are a little bit up there with the price. So if you take 3 eyeshadows along with the palette, it comes to $50 if you buy on Sephora. If you're not a collector like me, if you need just that one little palette that you would want to use every single day, then definitely this would be a really good option. Just $50 and you will have beautiful eyeshadows that you use every single day. Moving on, I have 2 more eyeshadow palettes. These 2 are limited edition, but I truly enjoyed them, so I just wanted to mention. But you can check out other palettes from their line, so that's the reason I'm showing. But I'm really sorry that I had to show limited edition palettes. So the first one I have here is Anastasia Beverly Hills World Traveler palette. This is the perfect palette. I don't need anything else if I have this palette. I have the perfect blending colors that I would need to do the entire eye makeup, and also some pop of colors that I would need if I want to match up in my dress, or you know, go for a little bit of fun. You can get these eyeshadows individually. Each pan I believe is $10 or $12. So if you see any of their palettes coming out, if you like the colors, just get it, because their palettes are very well priced. This palette is $28 for all these colors, and $28 for just this perfect palette is just amazing. So the colors I really like here is Soft Peach that I use for my brow bone. I like Morocco as my transition and crease color. I really like Fudged for my you know, outer V and to deepen up my crease. Also have a matte black if I want to use it as my eyeliner or any smudged eyeliner look, or if I want to go for a smoky eye. And one of my favorite colors are Pink Champagne and Metallic. Oh my god, this gold is just beautiful, and pink champagne is what I have on my eyes today. Actually, this is the palette I used to create this eye makeup, just this palette and nothing else on my eyes. So yeah, I love this. They're super pigmented. They have a little bit of fallout because they are very pigmented, but that doesn't bother me. Just tap off the brush, use a primer, and you're good. I went on a 10-day trip with this palette, and every single day I was able to do my eye makeup. Every single day I created a different look with this palette. Oh my god, this palette is so versatile, beyond amazing. I was able to create smoky eyes, some really simple one shadow looks, and it's perfect. So I really wish Anastasia makes this palette permanent. Please Anastasia, make this palette permanent because it's just so amazing. The next one I have here is a Morphe palette. Morphe was so much in the market this year, and I absolutely love the palette Jaclyn Hill created for Morphe. And again, this is the palette that you can travel with and you won't miss any eyeshadow. And you have your blending colors, highlighter colors, mattes, shimmers, and some pop of colors. And oh my god, this palette is perfection. I almost forgot to mention that the quality of Morphe eyeshadows is beyond amazing. If you have Morphe eyeshadows, just correct me, because this is something I observed. I'm not really sure how these eyeshadows are doing this to my eye, but whenever I use this palette for my eyes, the same primer, everything is the same, but when I use these eyeshadows, my eye area feels very smooth. It doesn't have any, you know, those little creaks or anything on my eyes. I don't know how these eyeshadows do that to my eyes, but they do. These are really well made, very pigmented, and Jaclyn Hill's palette is just beautiful. There are tons of palettes with Morphe eyeshadows. You can pick anything you like. One of the palette that I've been eyeing on is 35O. They have been restocking it over and over again. I want to get that, but with so many eyeshadows in my collection, I'm thinking, do I really need it? But someday I'm gonna bite the bullet and get it. It's a warm neutral palette, so it's something that our skin tone girls would love. So that's one palette that I'm eyeing on. So those are all the eyeshadows. Let's move on to the cheeks. This year it's all about contouring, contouring and highlighting. It was there before itself, but a lot of companies have released their palettes this year, so it was more accessible to a lot of people. NYX has released City Colors. A lot of even affordable brands have released contouring palettes this year. So the one I absolutely love, like, this is my holy grail. This is the Kat Von D Shaded Light palette. If you watched a lot of other YouTubers best of 2015 videos, a lot of people have mentioned this one because it's that amazing and it's just perfection, contouring and highlight to perfection. This is the all matte palette. I use this to contour, to get a defined contour, and use this to bronze up my face. It's a little bit orange, so I use this to bronze up my face. And this is the banana powder. It just flawlessly sets my concealer under my eyes. It gives a little bit of coverage as well, so it's beautiful. Trust me, this palette is just perfection. Guys, if you are looking for one perfect contour and highlight palette, definitely this one. The powders are so well made that you don't really have to put a lot of effort to blend them. They are pigmented, so they give a little bit of coverage as well. See, they're really pigmented, so they give a little bit of coverage as well, and just a light touch of these colors on your face gives the perfect contour and highlight at the right places. Alright, the next one is highlighting. This year I got a ton of highlighters. I think I got at least 10 highlighters this year, and out of everything that I got, Becca has been my favorite. They make the best highlighters. And out of the two, I have Champagne Pop, which was created again by Jaclyn Hill, is my favorite. It's so perfect highlighter. This is what I have on my cheekbones and also on the highest points of my face. It's amazing. It's pigmented. It's just out there highlighter. If you are looking for that one obvious highlighter, go for this one. See, it's just beautiful for our skin tone. I'm not sure if it's permanent or not. My Sephora still have some of these, but if this is limited edition, don't feel bad. I have a dupe for this one. This is Wet n Wild's Hollywood Boulevard. These are by no means bad highlighters, but they're not as smooth as Becca highlighters. See, these are really pigmented as well, and this is very close to Champagne Pop. That's Hollywood Boulevard. Like, this is just $5, guys. $5. Amazing pigmentation. The texture is actually really beautiful as well, but not as good as Becca highlighters, but very beautiful. The only difference between Champagne Pop and the Wet n Wild one is the Wet n Wild has pink veining in it, so it gives out a little bit of pink, while Champagne Pop is that perfect champagne gold highlighter. So that's the only difference, but if you put it on your cheeks, you can't even tell. Like, how can you even tell if that highlighter has pink in it or not? Most of the times we put it on top of blush, so anyways you will have some pink, so you can't really tell any difference. And if you still want a Becca highlighter, and if it's not Champagne Pop, I would go for Opal. Opal is again a perfect color for our skin tone. It's a beautiful highlighter. And before I got Champagne Pop, Opal was my favorite. This year I got Bobbi Brown, Laura Mercier, Lorac, and a lot of other brands, but Becca stood out to me really prominently. Love it. Oh my god, the Becca highlighters are the best. Alright, next moving on to blushes. I only have one blush. So easy. They are the Balm's Instain blushes. I have 4 of them, but out of these, Houndstooth is my favorite. You won't believe that this blush is beaten up because you can barely see that I've used it, but trust me girls, I used it every single day to work, and this is the blush I have on my cheeks right now. I be very careful when I'm using these blushes because they are super pigmented, very long wearing. In fact, they even stain the cheeks. So whenever it's time to take off my makeup at the end of the day, my foundation feels a little bit worn out, everything feels a little bit worn out, but my blush is still intact. These are super long wearing, super beautiful, but be very careful with how you apply these blushes. Amazing. Alright, we are almost towards the end of this video. I have some lipsticks to share with you. How can I wrap up this video without even mentioning at least one lipstick, because you know mama is all about lipsticks. Right, the first 2 are basic lipsticks. The first one I have here is Maybelline matte lipsticks. The entire line of this lipsticks is amazing. The formula is beyond amazing. Like, this $4 lipstick would make you feel like you have a $30 lipstick on your lips. So that's how amazing the formula is. They're perfectly matte, really pigmented, but they don't dry out your lips, and they look amazing on the lips. One of my favorite colors is Touch of Spice. It's a beautiful Marsala color. Marsala is the color of the year, which is 2015. So it's a beautiful color. It's very good on the lips. Yeah, amazing lipsticks. You can pick any of your favorite lipstick from this line, but Touch of Spice has been my favorite. The next lipstick I have here is by Dose of Colors. It's called Karma. It's a beautiful perfect orange color, but it has a little bit of peach, so it blends really well into our brown skin tone. It looks like an obvious orange color, but it doesn't look as if you have like a pastel and chalky orange, you know what I mean. The color is definitely really beautiful, but the formula is just amazing. Very creamy, very pigmented, feels very comfortable on the lips. Totally worth every buck. So I absolutely love these, and this lipstick made it into my top 10 lipsticks for Indian skin tones. If you didn't watch that video, check that out. I will leave that link in the description box below. And the next ones I have here are liquid lipsticks. This year, every makeup brand on earth have released liquid lipsticks of their own version. Even the drugstore ones are coming up with liquid lipsticks right now. Maybelline, L'Oreal, Revlon, they all came up. And when I went to IMAX in April, I believe, my friend Richa, she was wearing Patina on her lips. It was really beautiful. It's a dusty rose neutral color, and I asked, like, what's on your lips? And she said Stila's all day liquid lipsticks, and I didn't even know they existed on earth. So when I came back, I placed an order for Patina, and that's what I have on my lips. Ever since I got this is my favorite lipstick. If you're just throwing away every single lipstick in my collection, I would sit and cry for Stila Patina. That's how much I love it. So beautiful, it's so unique, and as you can see, it's unique. Now that I've mentioned that the color is beautiful, let's put it aside. But Stila's All Day liquid lipsticks are the best liquid lipsticks I've tried this year. I might have tried about 10 different brands, and Stila definitely stood out to me. I don't mind even if they are $24. I would invest. I definitely love them. I have 8 shades here. These little ones I got around the holiday time in a kit, and I have 4 colors, and Stila's Patina is this one. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Trust me, it's amazing. They feel very comfortable on the lips. They're liquid lipsticks, so a lot of liquid lipsticks tends to feel dry on the lips. These don't feel dry on the lips. They look like matte, but they don't feel like matte. They are amazing, very lightweight. They're very creamy, and this formula gives us some time to adjust the color on the lips and also to get that perfect shape. So you have some time to work with this formula on your lips. They're very pigmented, very comfortable on the lips. And also another thing that I realized about liquid lipstick is when they are wearing off after a few hours, they starts to crumble. These don't do that. No. Perfect formula. They just got it right. I love them. Alright, finally I have some more liquid lipsticks, and these are by Milani. If you want the closest dupe for Stila's liquid lipsticks but you don't want to spend $24, definitely go for Milani liquid lipsticks. These 5 that you're seeing in my hand are limited edition that they released in 2015, but they're going to release their permanent line this year. They have already released on their website. I will leave the link for you in the description box, but anytime this year, sometime very very soon, you will see all those colors on the shelves as well. And Milani also have a dupe for Stila's Patina. It's called Lust in the limited edition, but right now they're going to release a collection and it's called Precious. So the dupe for Stila's Patina is Precious from Milani. Another color that I'm absolutely crazy about from the Milani liquid lipsticks is called Beloved, but the new color that they're going to release is named as Loved. It's a beautiful dusty brown orangey nude color. It doesn't look orange on the lips, but I don't know, I cannot describe it, but it's just beautiful. That's the color. If you want to see this on my lips, I will leave the link to my review in the description box below. I've reviewed and swatched 6 Milani Amore matte liquid lipsticks in that video, so that link will be in the description box below if you want to see the swatches. I absolutely love them. They're very close to the Stila liquid lipsticks, except these are a little more runny, and they set quite quickly on the lips. And the other thing is, while wearing out, they crumble on the lips, but it wears off only after 6 or 7 hours, and I don't think you would not touch up your lipstick for 6 or 7 hours. And whenever you want to touch up, just put another coat of that lipstick on top of it, and it just very comfortably blends with the previous coat, so that's not even a problem. Beautiful formula, very affordable. I love them. And the last thing I have here is Sigma's Express Spa Matte, and this is what I use to clean my makeup brushes. And trust me girls, I go through like 50 brushes every single week, and it's very hard for me to clean my makeup brushes. I got this matte. It's so easy for me to clean my makeup brushes. It does the job super quickly and it cleans my makeup brushes very very thoroughly. So I would totally recommend you go get something to clean your makeup brushes. A lot of people use kitchen mats as well, so that's another option. And also, before I got the Sigma matte, I used to use Brush Egg, which is a smaller version of it. It's the same silicone one. Just wear this on your 2 fingers and clean your brushes quickly, but this will take a little more long time because it's really small, so you can do 1 brush at a time. With this, I do 2 face brushes at a time, 4 or 5 eye brushes at a time. Works really well. So I will leave the links to both of these in the description box below for you. So that wraps up this video. These are all the products that I thoroughly enjoyed in 2015. These are the gems that I found in 2015. I'm sure I'm going to enjoy these products few more years down the line. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit on the thumbs up button. It makes me happy and motivates me so much to make more amazing content for you. And also do not forget to subscribe to my channel and support me. I will see you all very very soon. Goodbye.